How's it going, everybody? Hank Harrison with Harrison Boys Outdoors here, introducing our first video. Couldn't be more excited. And with that, I want to say some thanks. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been showing us support via social media, personally, text, calls. It's been incredible over the past few days. In the past, going future, it's incredible. Guys, thank you so much for the support. There's no way Sam and I would be able to have the confidence to do this right now, to keep pushing forward with this, coming in from a tough 2020, going into a brand new 2021, doing it in a new year. We're excited. Y'all keep us going, so thank you. Next few things I want to talk about is some of our sponsors, and I want to thank them for their support. Helsley Roofing out of DFW. Thank you so much. I couldn't think of anybody else other to support us than Helsley Roofing. Thank you so much. They are out of DFW, Texas. If you're in need of a new roof, if you need your roof inspected, make sure to go and check them out. Give them a call, and they'll get you taken care of. Next is CubeSmart Self-Storage. If you're like me and you have way too much stuff for your house, go look up CubeSmart Storage. They have places all over the state of Texas, all over the country, and they will help you get organized and get the clutter out of your house like I haven't done. I need to go to CubeSmart Self-Storage. Next is Ross Motorsports. I work at Ross Motorsports, and I could not speak highly enough of them. I went to Ross Motorsports before I started working there to get my boat worked on, to get my boat upgraded, servicing, everything like that. ATVs, side-by-sides, boats. If you need parts and accessories, if you need your toy worked on, make sure to go check them out at rossmotorsports.com, as well as give them a call if you need to at 936-634-6711. I'm there almost every day. You can come see me, but make sure to go check them out. Last but not least, Smash Tech Custom Baits. And that leads us into the nitty-gritty wormhole of fishing. Sadly, I do not have the bait that I want to show you in front of me. Sam's off at the lake right now, or he's coming back from the lake, and he ran off with the A-Rig box. Smash Tech Custom Baits makes an incredible A-Rig. A lot of people have found it to be one of the better ones in the industry right now, and I personally do think it is for several reasons. One, and I think the biggest one, is that it's incredibly lightweight. So lightweight, minus the jig heads, and that's, I'll explain that in a second. Minus the jig heads, it's very lightweight. Once you start adding on jig heads or even, worm hooks, you're able to control the rate of fall. You're able to control where you're fishing that A-Rig in the water column, which y'all will see today is a big, big player. Match that up with some 1/8 ounce jig heads, as well as some Kitex all the way around it. It gets really fun. After that, I added Spike It Dip and Glow. Everybody has this in their boat. If you don't, you can get it literally at any fishing tackle shop ever, most popularly Academy. That's where I usually get it. But I have one tail dipped in red and one in chartreuse today. I have orange, but I wasn't using orange on this particular day. I'll use that for crankbaits if I need to. If I need to, dip a swim bait orange or a jig trailer tail, anything like that. But today, y'all will see some really cool things with the red as well as the chartreuse, but mainly the red, how those fish were reacting and almost got on a flurry real quick, reacting to that one with the red tail. So I'll get into that more into the video, and I'll show y'all proof, what the A-Rig looks like. I wish I had it in front of me, but I don't. But a couple quick notes that I wanted to add before. I'll make sure to put a link in the description for the Smash Tech Custom Baits A-Rig. I don't really think I need to do the Kitex. I don't really think I need to do the Spike It. The Kitex are almost a staple that everybody has, as well as the Spike It Dip and Glow, but I'll go ahead and do it for you. Other than that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Guys, thank you so much for the support right now. Going forward, I couldn't say thank you enough. And let's get fishing. Alrighty guys, so we just made a quick little run. Like I was saying, there's a BFL going on out here. It's a full field, which is it's actually really cool for the BFLs. Usually it doesn't get a complete field even up to the actual date of the tournament. But today I really wanted to come out here and do a lot of graphing. This is leading into one of my favorite times of year, which is pre-spawn. We are, you know, right in the heart of winter. It's now, I guess it's just, goodness, it is January 2nd. So that is awesome. Time's flying, 2021, and it's definitely time to be looking offshore. So that's what we're gonna be doing a lot of today. Already kind of starting to mark a few fish here. But as y'all can see, we're just looking around right now, looking at the units. Gonna be paying a lot of attention to those today, looking at drop-offs, looking at different things. Might be a few fish out there, but that's really what we're gonna be doing today. I am not trying to get into anybody's way, up shallow or out deep. I know there's a big tournament going on, and I would appreciate it if I was in their position, that a guy that was just out here pre-fishing, getting back on the lake, wasn't running over a bunch of stuff or trying to come in and fish shallow, fish banks, plus they're gonna be beat up. So I'm just gonna stay out here. I can see already there's a ton of boats out deep, which is awesome. It's a good sign for me, just kind of gives me a little bit of a confidence boost. I think I see a couple people that I know already. I think that's Hunter Moncrief out there, heck yeah. Ross Motorsports Pro, by the way. So like I said, we're gonna do some graphing. When we find some fish, I'll tune y'all in and keep y'all updated. Hey everybody, I don't know if y'all could see that gorgeous bass cat running over there, but that is General Manager of Ross Motorsports, Ryan Williams. Hauling butt, always gotta support. Guys, so one of the big things that I'll do whenever I think I've found fish, whether they're suspended on the bottom, anything like that, if there's a really isolated piece of brush I want to look at, is if I'm not, you know, crunched for time or anything like that, I want to get up on the trolling motor and I want to look on it with the live scope. The Garmin live scope, as everybody knows, I don't have to do any advertising or preaching for it. It's incredible. And as of recently, new competition has come out with Humminbird and Lowrance. Super cool for the industry, because honestly, all that does is just pushes the industry forward, makes everybody better, you know. So there's no doubt that it's good for the industry, and we can already see here. Let's see if I can find those fish again. Might be a few fish, don't know. Maybe a little wad of them. Might have to get the A-rig out. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, I want to get up on the live scope and see what's going on. If there's an isolated piece of brush, I want to, you know, scan around it, see really what it is. If I can't tell on my down imaging or on my side imaging, want to get up here, scan around and see where those fish are grouped up, whether it's a point or a hump or even it's just a brush pile off a drop. I want to see how they're positioned, and then based off of that, you know, as y'all can see, I don't have any rods on my deck right now, so totally open mind, and I'm really, like I said, not trying to catch a whole ton of fish right now, just looking around and seeing what's going on. So we're gonna scope around for a minute and see if there's really anything out there, and then we'll keep going. Guys, the first fish of 2021 is 2 fish. Oh my gosh, how lucky is that? How freaking special is that? First fish of 2020 is a freaking double. Smash Tech Custom Baits A-rig. You throw it out there, you let it sink, and you reel it back. How hard is that? What an awful life, guys. Oh my gosh. Same thing. Thought I saw some fish on the side scan. There's a ton of boats around me. This area is obviously getting pressure. And you just gotta show them a little bit different stuff sometimes. I don't know. But That's really cool. First fish of 2020 is a double on the 8-rig. Pretty stinking special. Definitely gonna have to get back out there. Like I said, I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like, but like I was saying, let your A-rig sink with your rod tip up. That A-rig goes down in the water column, and a lot of times you'll feel those fish. If they're suspended well, you'll feel those fish hit on the fall. Reel up on them and lay into the wood. Third fish of 2020, dinker. But something that's really cool, ate the one with the red tail. So as y'all probably noticed pretty early, handful of Kitex on there, one with the chartreuse tail, one with the red tail. So that's something to definitely note, where they're eating, which one they're eating. This one, if you're looking at it at the A-rig head-on, was on the right side, but it was the one with the red tail. So little things to notice, especially when you're fishing for finicky fish like they are right now, high pressure, northeast wind, high sun. Take note to that. Look at that. Look how crazy that is. One with the red tail, gone. Dang it. There's another one. Oh, I think they're doubled up. I think they're doubled up, or it's a hybrid. I think it's a hybrid. Nope, we got a double up of good ones. Of freaking good ones. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Of course I got a boat not but 50, 60 yards from me. But two good ones. This one has a hunchback in Notre Dame. Double up, baby. See, I told you, hunchback, baby. Let's go. That was so lit. I felt the first one bite, and I was just reeling it slowly, fighting the fish. I felt another one just whack on it. All Alrighty guys, I want to show you what I'm looking at on a live scope. So right now, just to where I can have reference of where I am, I have mapping set up really small, really slim, really dialed in, and then I have, you know, a good size for actual live scope. And I could even, you know, go ahead and go to full screen, which I'll go ahead and do. Oh my gosh, look at that, that just showed up. But as y'all can see, those fish are out there, you know, 45 to 70 and farther out. There's starting to be a few that scoot in. Oh my God, I want to cast. But these fish, as y'all can see, they're sitting up right in about, you know, 20 to 16 foot of water. But the ones I've been catching are down here, right on the bottom, and y'all can see them. Goodness, that's a wad of fish. Those are more than likely bass. When the hybrids get in here, a lot of times it'll look like bait, but it'll be so much more, you know, sporadic, and they'll be moving so much more. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, and you can see those fish are starting to mosey on off, but they're super tight to the bottom, and I'm reeling this A-ring. It's coming up right just 3-4 foot off the bottom, coming right over, and you'll see the fish just boom right up on them. So super cool stuff. This is on a big old 12-inch Garmin. Absolutely loving this thing. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go and leave that spot, and that was super fun. I could have sat there for another, well, 2.5 hours and caught fish, no doubt. But that is not the mission for the rest of the day. The rest of the day is just go find more stuff. There were a bunch of boats that saw me catch fish. I'm sure I'll get hole jumped or something like that here in just a minute, but it is what it is. That's Sam Rayburn. It's tournament day. I don't really blame anybody. So it is what it is. But the cool thing is that we're gonna go try, we might make a little bit of a run, go try and find some more areas, some more fish, burn quite a bit of fuel if we can. There's not a whole lot of time of daylight left, but we're gonna get after it. Ladies and freaking gents, that's a good one. That's a 3.5, almost 4 pounder. Look how we ate that crankbait. Oh my God. Saw that fish on the Panoptics. There were 2 of them sitting on the edge of this area. I'll just say that for now. And freaking smoked it. Oh my gosh. Now that is what you want to find right there. That's a freaking good one. Alrighty guys, so we are back at the ramp. That was a very fun day of fishing. I only caught one after that good, like 3 3/4, 4 pounder that y'all saw eat the crankbait. That was spectacular. I only had like 2 or 3 more bites out of that one school. But other than that, it was super weird. I saw literally 2 blobs, you know, come up on the Panoptics. I casted, you know, 4 or 5 cranks, doink. That was really cool. I don't know if that's exactly something I could keep doing, but definitely really cool. And then obviously went out deep and caught a bunch of fish on the Alabama rig. But the day's over. I don't think I'm gonna be fishing the Sweet 16 tomorrow. But I know there's 1 or 2 Sunday evening tournaments. I might jump in there, 3 fish, and if we can catch a couple of those, you know, 2 3/4, 3 pounders, and then land into a, you know, 4 pounder, you know, maybe a couple bonus fish, that'd be sick. So that is really gonna be it. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's pretty chilly out here. I want to give a huge shout out to Carhartt. I'm wearing, it's kind of like a 3, maybe like a 1/4 zip up. It really comes up high on your neck, keeps your neck really warm. And it's also the Rain Defender series, so it's really good at stopping wind, really good. You know, it's rain resistant.
water resistant. And then obviously Carhartt knit cap keeps you really warm. I forgot my overcoat today, or my foul weather coat, and so this was definitely super clutch. Got this for Christmas. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Super fun episode today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down to the channel, and we will catch y'all next time.